I see a lot of y'all that's like, oh, I'm leaving my 9 to 5 to pursue YouTube and things of that nature. If you just start on YouTube, don't do that. don't do that. I'm not trying to be a like a dream killer or anything like that, but I be seeing them videos, bro. I'll be like, yo, do y'all even understand what you just did? Like,
yo, what it is, everybody? It's your boy Srotonn here, but you could call me Tone. All right, listen. If you don't know, that was Lord Heck. Now, Lord Heck has so many titles from what I've seen. He's usually known as like a dancer, gamer, a content creator. What's crazy is I think I seen him like years or like a year ago playing on Twitch, but like too remote. I don't remember. Anyway, I think it was him though. What I really appreciated about this was somebody who was deep into content creating not too long ago, expressing his feelings about how went south and how important it is to him that you keep your 9 to 5 until you actually, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. So let's be honest, quitting your job to be a YouTuber or content creator sounds great, right? It sounds dope. It sounds amazing, you know what I'm saying? But listen, there's some things that people might not know before doing it. So I was at my 9 to 5, right? And so I seen this video that popped up and it said 10 minutes ago, Lord Heck had dropped a video called "Do Not Quit Your Job, Be a YouTuber." So if you like, oh man, this man don't know, go to his pages. His man has millions of views. He was one of the people who was like the face of getting sturdy. So he got millions of views, millions of likes, all that stuff. And he was talking about like, you know, the unpredictability was getting to him. Like, so you might be like, man, you don't know what you're talking about, gang. You know what I'm saying? So let me break down a couple things why I think you should quit your job. Number one for me is the income instability. I can't quit. I just can't, bro. Most creators do not earn and be monetized right away. It's just not a thing that happens right away for people, bro, unless you're doing like some of that weird, like the 20v1s or the you doing like crazy camp. You know what I'm saying? Number two, the algorithms predictability. Now, something that I've learned that just because you post your video first, your thumbnail is cool, it don't matter. Sometimes the algorithm is unpredictable. So all these videos out here talking about, oh, if you do this, you don't know. You don't know, bro. You don't know YouTube like that. So your video might not be pushed. And my final point I think I'm gonna make is the financial cushion. It just, for me, it doesn't make sense. If you have a full-time job, let's say you only make 50K, and then you also doing this on the side, so you're getting like that 2K extra, your job can literally fund your hobby at this moment. So you don't have to worry about it, bro. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get it. Like, they tell people to lock in, but everybody's not the same, bro. It's not going to happen to everybody, because then everybody would blow up if it was that simple. And one thing I really thought was really cool about this video is Lord Heck actually gets into some of these issues.
The 9 to 5 allowed me to accelerate that process and say, okay, I want to get an actual 9 to 5 now. You know what I'm saying? So that I can have some kind of security instead of relying on views, which is algorithm based on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because
exactly,
to be honest, I haven't built a solid community that would watch any of my videos no matter what, especially on my main channel. Like if I drop, like yesterday, no, it was Monday, I dropped a video of me just talking to the camera. See me dance, you know what I'm saying? But even that, like I said, if I'm not getting sturdy or doing something like super over the top, they don't want to watch the video. So I didn't want to be this fake character on camera. All right.
All right. Okay. But again, like I'm saying, bro, it's not all sunshine and roses. I think this is somebody who has 700K on his main channel. And because he not getting sturdy like he was when he was, I don't know, 20, people like, but the sturdiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can see, bro, I can see that getting annoying, and that can really f with your mental. He talks about it too. How y'all like to troll and just like be ridiculous.
A lot of people are nasty on the internet.
I'm telling you, bro.
There's people that will come in my stream and just be like, yo, you look like Donkey from Shrek. You look like this. Why is your...
How do I say goodbye?
Okay, listen. I've seen this already. But That's just, come on, man. That's ridiculous, y'all. Like, I get it. Like, because if you pull up a picture of you, I'm sure I could go in. I'm sure anybody could go in, but no, man, we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is you going from a regular job to content creation, and then you open yourself up for all this criticism that you might not be used to or that you can handle. And he also said something earlier that I feel a lot of people don't recognize. Listen, I had to recognize it as well. You need a community first. You can't just be the type of person who, hey, I'm just gonna stream for 10 hours a day on Twitch with one viewer for like, bro, you're not building nothing. You're not reaching out to people. You're not sharing your content on, like, I don't know, Twitter or TikTok or YouTube Reels. Like, you have to build a community first, bro. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit my job because I want to be a content creator full time. I feel like it doesn't really work like that. One content creator that I always see talk about is Desi Banks, and how him and his girlfriend was going through it because she felt like he wasn't bringing, well, they both said he wasn't bringing no money in, and she felt like, dang, bro, like, I need something. And to be honest, I can't say that I disagree. That's why I can't do my girl and my dog baby like that. I can't just stop bringing in income, bro. So I just feel like I choose to just work harder, put more hours into it.
Where I was working, I gave to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right. Yeah, I get that. 100%.
But I felt like at the time, the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there. So she went to, you need to get a job. You need to do this. You need to do that. Well, I can't do this no more. So you might have to, go do something else. So it sent me to my grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I was staying with my grandma for a little minute.
And this is not to bash Desi, because Desi is literally getting interviewed by Shannon Sharp. So he's on, you feel me? But I wonder if he could have salvaged that relationship by, hey, it don't have to be a strenuous job. He doesn't have to be somebody who's sitting in a cubicle, can't use his phone all day. What if it's just a little something small on the side? He could have salvaged that relationship instead of being like, man, I want to do this full time. And I don't know. So that's just how I feel. And not to say everybody's different. Let's get that out of the way right now. Everybody's different, but that's just how I view it. So you might be like, hey, what should I do if I want to create content and have a job? Treat it like a side hustle. Test the waters. Learn the craft. Watch people. While I'm at work, bro, I watch people every day. Multiple videos. I'm studying how people are making videos, how they got successful, what they do. Okay, they post this every day. Okay, they post on here every day. Okay, they post at this time. Learn it first, man. It's not going to come instantly. And just know you won't have success overnight. You may, but in your mind have like, hey, this might not happen overnight. So I got to be ready to have a commitment to do this. And if I'm not ready to commit to this, then maybe it's just not for me, because it's not going to come instantly. Not with most people. Last, I want to share somebody that I look up to in this content creation stuff. Been watching him for a minute, but he's one of the people as well who struggled with, he had a full family. A full family. And he still was able to make it. Look into it.
I want to let you in on a little secret. Most people who make money on social media also have a regular job.
That's right.
Don't feel bad if you got to work a regular job while you build this up. The first year I was on tour, I worked a full-time regular job in person. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in the office. Thursday night, flew out, red eye. Friday morning, had a show. Saturday, had a show.
Damn.
Sunday, had a show in 3 different cities.
Shit is
Monday
crazy.
morning, flew back to work in LA in the office for an entire year, because I knew that my regular job gave me the security to chase my dream.
I'm telling you.
I wouldn't recommend chasing your dream full time unless it's completely impossible to work a regular job and do so. If you can actually save money. Imagine just making 15 grand extra a year, 20 grand extra on top of what you make at work. You could actually save it. You could put it back into the business.
It literally makes
I made
sense.
a masterclass. It's not only so you can be a full-time creative, because
I appreciate that, Kev Shabo. I appreciate it. But again, that's my whole point. And I think what I wanted to gain from this is let other people know. Don't get fooled when people say, hey, go, you gotta lock in, you gotta only do this, only do that. You can do both, man. Do not spend years miserable, broke, when you could have easily pick up. It don't even have to be, like I said, it don't have to be a strenuous job. Pick up something to have steady income, bro. But don't get me wrong, that's everybody's, but that's my goal. It's not impossible. It's just a big leap, bro, that takes patience, planning, and just something that you have to be persistent about. But I think that's all I really gotta say. Man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, bro. I really, really do. Till next time, I'm out.